So I don't really know what happened or who caused this, but if y'all go back to like 2 videos ago, literally my 420 video when I'm at the beginning, or like in the middle of it, or when I'm like sitting in the couch outside smoking, this is that couch. That is that couch. Literally the next day we came out here and it's just ashes. Yo, RIP couch, man. It was a dope ass sesh spot while it lasted. Oh shit. Almost hit it with the freaking cap. But anyways. RIP rips for the couch. And much like a phoenix risen from the ashes, a new baby couch appears. See, it's the first evolution. That's how you know it's a baby, because it's just a one-seater, you know? Do I know who's putting it here? Nope. Do I know when the hell they're doing it? Absolutely no clue. This one is more frequent, but it definitely happened after they burned the other couch, so somebody's providing over here a public service of creating just dope ass sesh spots. I haven't tried sitting on this one just yet. I'm a little bit hesitant to, but I might have to grab a seat in a little bit, or maybe later on. But anyways, yo, rips for the baby couch. Cheers, yo. Yo, man. So we on our way to do some grocery shopping for the weekly, or I guess, yeah, like this and next week's kind of supplies. But yo, look at this, man. What time do y'all think it is? Cause right now it's freaking what? Let me check. Let me just double check so I know exactly what time it is. What? Hold on. Come on. Great. All right, great. So this is one of the moments where like my watch no longer works because it died. Hold on. Yo, it is 8:50. All right, it's 8:50 right now, and the sun is still out. It's one of the trippiest things about spring/summer out here in Europe. It trips me out every fucking year, but I love it, man. I never get used to seeing it, but I do love this whole feeling when the days are so long. Anyways, let's get going. Pick up some supplies. Wow. Hey, what's good with it, peeps? How y'all doing today? So we're doing a little bit of a late recording. I know you can't really see outside. I don't got my watch on me, so I can't really show y'all the time. But the last couple clips that y'all saw were like around 8:30 to like 9. So it's definitely been a couple hours. It's been like at least 2 hours. It's now like 11:15. I see it over here. See it over here in front of me. My bad. So yes, it's now 11:15. Yeah, it's been a bit of a late day, but it was kind of an eventful day. So I figured, let's just kind of do a little like chill chatting video, and just kind of rant about the day, man. We're gonna do like a purely card sesh, so we can really get a better feel for how this HHCP cards like really hits. Like if you haven't seen me talk about this card yet, check out the previous video. That was when we like unboxed and we tried it out for the first time. Now we're kind of it's been the second day, so we're kind of getting more used to it, kind of seeing how it really is, making sure it's not a placebo. The first kind of feel was not a placebo effect. But anyways, before we get on to today's rant, let's take a rep, shall we? So hope y'all can take a hit along with me. Whether it's been a good day or a bad day, let's take one together and like let's grab it, man. Let's reset right here. Cheers. I'd just like to make a reminder that this is 100%. This was a 100% legal card, at least as of the moment of recording this. So yeah, I just went to the store and caught this HHCP. But anyways, today I was mostly working from home, right? And as I'm kind of working, I get a call that the landlord is here. Now he was supposed to arrive once like after midday, you know, when I kind of had my like lunch break. But he got here early. He got here like around, I don't know exactly what time, but he got here a little bit earlier than he was supposed to. So I go out and I see him in like the laundry area, and he's here to check out the the laundry machine, right? Because it's been a couple weeks now that it's not been working properly. It starts to like rotate, and at every point, every time I did like one turn and it passed a certain point, it would almost like either scrape it if it was going in this direction, and if it was going counterclockwise, it would be like a clack, like clack 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 clack, you know. And it would be apparent during the regular washing process, but then when like it was in the centrifugal, like I don't know, the drying process, you know, the centrifugal thing, that's when you could really hear it. And also because of that, it was creating a divide in like between the seal and the big ass like bucket. I don't really know what you call that, man. I'm not an expert on like washing machine parts, but the bucket where the clothes go, you know, where you put all your clothes, it was creating a gap, so all the water was seeping through and falling underneath the machine. And so yeah, so he was like, we tried to look inside of it. Honestly, it was the first time I personally was looking inside of a washing machine, so I could not tell you what was wrong. And I don't think anybody, like either the roommate or the landlord, really had much more experience either. So they were just like, let me tell you now that I see the example. Let me talk to a friend of mine, but most likely we're gonna have to get a new one, and I hope he covers it. I mean, he's supposed to cover it. So yeah. That was an interesting time. So we were kind of going around showing like little details that were wrong with the house, trying to get some answers on like when we can get that. So hopefully we'll have that sorted. And then I get like a phone call. Now I've been, I've been really curious about all these kind of cartridge like legal THC alternatives that they have on the market. And I know that like a really big one on the US market right now is THCA. So I was looking to see if I could find that option for Europe, in like a legal sense, from an actual store. And I found like one store that had it. I ordered it online, and I was like, okay, so I guess they're gonna bring it to me. They had this whole like payment on arrival sort of like scenario. So I was like, oh dope. Like this is honestly even better. So I was just kind of like waiting, and it was supposed to arrive like either today or tomorrow. And I get a call from from the number of the company today, and they're like, hey, you ordered this. I believe it was a live resin THCA cart. I believe that's the one I had chosen. And they're like, man, I'm really sorry to tell you, but we're not gonna be able to deliver your product, right? But and here's why. Hold on, let me take a rip real quick. So listen to this, guys. The reason why we cannot deliver your order is because this product was banned today, and therefore we are no longer able to ship it. I mean, listen, I don't know if it was like coincidence, or he was just saying that as an excuse, because I don't know if that was something that was really like, I feel like it had to be such a big coincidence for it to be banned on the day that it was supposed to be like processed and shipped, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm more inclined to believe that they didn't realize that that product was still on their website, and then when they finally got like an order for it, because I'm guessing it wasn't a very popular product, because it wasn't particularly easy to find. You know, I had to kind of really go through a lot of their like their product listings, and even then, they only had like one flavor option available. So I'm assuming it was already like like not a very popular product, or a product that they hadn't been restocking on. So when they finally got like a call for it, it kind of like showed them, it was like, oh, we never really took this down. And so in order to kind of make an excuse, like to cancel the order and not have to say like, oh, it was our fault, they kind of be like, oh, sorry, it just recently, like, you know, just today what's it called, it was banned. I don't know if that's true. Maybe somebody more well informed can in the comments can let me know. When you guys can let me know if there actually was like a ban today for any new like or any other THC like alternatives. If it really was that case, which I almost want to believe, just because like being able to say that, just sheer coincidence of that is kind of like ironically funny. But at the same time, if I'm being like logical and realistic about this, I have my doubts. You know what I mean? I have my doubts about the timing. You know, about the entire timing of this whole ordeal. Let's put it that way. Yeah, let's put it that way. Yo, one other like crazy freaking thing that we gotta talk about in this video, and like almost forgot about it actually, is the couches, man. The couches, y'all saw in the intro that the couch, literally a day after like I finally got to chill there, was burned literally to ashes. It was just like a pile of like burned like wood over there, man, and like a little burned patch of grass. Now I can't say for certain that I know who did it, but I have an idea, and I'm pretty sure it was like the homeless guy I was mentioning to y'all in a few videos prior, the one with the crew in the car, the one that goes like, hey. Yeah, no, if you go a couple videos back, when I'm chilling in the park, surely you'll hear his call, like his call in the background. The homeless man howl, the iconic howl over here. So yeah, but dude, the most impressive part, and look, I'm not just pointing fingers at him, just assuming because of so, but I'm saying this because the guy does have a history of starting fires, at least. So that's what like the neighbors and the general like people in our area tell me. Like he does have a history of just liking to play with fire, liking setting things on fire. So that's just kind of what I'm gonna go with. I have no proof otherwise, but that's just what I'm assuming. It's the most logical solution, you know what I mean? Just the most probable, not logical, sorry, the most probable solution. Which let's just say that it did happen. It did happen. Yo, I don't know if you call this like a phoenix, like rising from the ashes. I know that's how I put it in the intro, but it could also be, I guess, the circle of life. You know, as like one couch life ends, another couch life begins. You know, the park just continues to provide smoke spots, and just like a comfortable area to like chill and like smoke or drink or just kick it at, you know? I don't know, I truly wonder who is providing these things, and at what points in the day like are they doing these, man? Because it's a matter of like you go there like to like a walk matro at night, one night, and there's nothing there, and then we walk her in the morning and something new just popped up, you know? So I don't know what you call that. It's very It's a very curious one, man. I wonder who are the ones that are actually doing that. Dude, I put like a cool ass background on the TV, which I know that you can already barely see through this, but I figure, just having a cool background there would be cool, would be dope anyways. But I failed to take into account the freaking like YouTube ads, since I don't pay for YouTube, we got the ads going on in the background, and that's what keeps changing. Damn, bro, I was trying to be all like, aesthetically pleasing and shit, and like trying to just look like I have a whole like streamer room set up type shit, which we'll get there one day, but just beginnings, humble beginnings, starting off, pretty good at a pretty good spot, man. I can't complain. I love where we're living at right now. Yeah, it's good for right now. But yeah, it just kind of another thing, like another like L type of shit. I forgot to take into account the ads. Oh shit. But yeah. Hopefully, let me know what y'all think about the park. Just providing like new furniture every day, or I guess every time one furniture goes missing or disappears or gets burnt. In this case, a new one appears. Let me know what y'all think about that, and if y'all think I should try, I should try and like sit in the new smoke spot. The new little couch. Maybe make a video over there. That could be cool. It could be cool. I'm still a little bit iffy about like trying it out, but I guess it could be cool. It could be a cool video also. Hopefully, hopefully it doesn't get burned down like the very next day, like it happened with the couch. I would be kind of sad, if it happened twice in a row. But yeah, I guess we gotta try it out to really know. Yo, also, I meant to say this earlier, but I almost forgot. The most kind of incredible part, I want to say, almost. Yeah, well, I guess one of the most like amazing parts about the whole couch getting burned out is that it's in the grass, right? And the entire couch was lit up. Like there's no cloth left. There's just wood, like I mentioned before, and I think you can see it in the clips. I can put like a layover video so y'all can see it again. But it's just like a perfect circle around it. Nothing else is burned. Like the fire was perfectly contained, which if it was indeed the homeless guy, the dude has some fucking crazy ass like fire targeting ability or like fire containing capacities, man. Because I don't think, I feel like that kind of like setting a couch on fire in a park, especially like basically underneath a tree and like on the grass, even if it's green grass, it's bound to fucking like spread in one direction at least. But it didn't. Like that didn't happen. It's almost like a circle. So that's freaking crazy. Yo guys, I already rambled enough. I didn't want to make this video like a super long one. I just kind of wanted to vent about the day's happenings, because it was kind of an odd one. It was a strange one, but it was a cool day. I can't complain. It was a good day. Hope you guys are having yourselves a dope ass like morning, evening, night, whatever time it is that you're watching this. Thank you so much for making it this far into the video. Let me know if y'all want to see me chilling in the new couch provided by the park. Maybe we can finally find out if we hang out around there like long enough, we can finally find out who is providing those seats. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, because that's gonna help us a lot, man. Let's get some momentum going, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces. Bye bye then.